Hi, how you going? It's Leanne again. I wanted to talk to you about our final step, our final lesson, uplifting habits. So basically, nothing happens without good habits, right? And being consistent is the most important thing. So we obviously need to look at what we could tweak, what we can change. So action brings confidence. Action brings motivation. So for clients and people I talk to, I think it's just a well-known thing that we think that we need to be motivated. We need to be like thinking it's going to be easy and we feel like doing things. And the truth is sometimes we don't feel like doing things, and that's why we need habits, right? So to be consistent, you need good habits to change your health, to change anything really. It's not going to happen by itself, right? So, and it doesn't happen by accident. So we do need to plan what we're going to do and work out what we can, what we want to change, right? So we do make that mistake of thinking we have to feel motivated, and I want to take that away because we don't. We're not going to be motivated all the time, and it's flaky, it's up and down, it comes and goes. So the thing that we need, same with willpower, like willpower is one of these things that we're expected to have as well. We can't rely on that. We have to rely on habits. So I'm going to talk about how we're going to make habits stick, right? Because that's the hardest part. So if I just jump down to part of the document there, mini habits. So this is how we make it stick. We take a habit, a very simple habit, and it might be that we need to start exercising every day, right? But instead, we're struggling to be motivated and to get that exercise done. So it might be that we break it down. We go, right, in the shower, I'm going to do 10 squats, right? So what we're doing is breaking down a habit to chunks that we can do, that we have no resistance to, that we have no intention, like we can easily do it, right? We have no resistance against doing that. The resistance becomes part of, it's part of our brain that wants us to keep us cozy and safe, and we don't want to be uncomfortable, we don't want to be put out of our comfort zone, we don't want to look stupid, we don't like, it's there for a reason. It's to protect you and to keep you safe. It's part of the brain that's going to tell you that no, you shouldn't do that, or no, that's going to be scary, or no, that might hurt, or that might be uncomfortable. We want to remove some of that because that is sometimes holding you back. Yeah, so by choosing something, and there was a gentleman that wrote a book called Mini Habits, which is where I got this idea from, and he was 30 kilos overweight, and he started doing 1 push-up a day, right? 1 push-up a day. And then, of course, there was no resistance to that because anyone could do 1 push-up a day, right? It's not really hard to do that, and your brain doesn't give you any trouble about that. So when you're down on the floor, he started doing 2 and then 5 because he had no resistance. So he had no reason not to do it. From a neurological point of view, the brain did not resist that. So that was really important to know, right? So that's what we form the mini habits on. So we pick something, like might be you need to drink more water, right? But if I gave you a big jug and I sat it on your desk, you're not going to drink that big jug because you're going to keep looking at it going, oh, I just can't drink all that, right? So what you do is you have a glass and you might put half a glass of water in there. And you might have one when you wake up. Then you have one when you have morning tea, or breakfast, sorry. Then you might have one when you have morning tea. And then over the day, you keep just doing that until, again, no resistance to drinking the water. You'll see that. You'll drink your cup, which is only half full. And over time, you might fill it up a little bit more. So you're still having a glass of water over the day. Maybe you're having 8 glasses of water that you didn't have before. So it's about reducing the resistance and making the goal or the habit so silly and easy that you have no reason not to do it. Yeah, and therefore you succeed and you create a habit without your brain going, oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, no, that'll be too hard. Oh, no, I can't do that because, I can't drink that much water. I don't like water. There's ways around it, and that is how you make a habit, right? You create a mini habit and you break everything down into the most silliest little part that you cannot do. And like I said, with the exercise, it might be that you're stretching in your PJs. Could be that you're stretching in bed. Could be that you get out and you stretch in the shower. It's making it so easy that you are doing something, because action will bring confidence and you will no longer think that you can't do something. So to me, that's a really important thing. I have made a list of things that you could do that create a mini habit. Things like we talked about already. Yeah, so basically that's what I wanted to say about that. So the other thing I want to talk about is morning routines. So morning routines are very important for setting your day up. So there's been lots of research, lots of famous people talk about this all the time. And it's about creating a consistent habit that you're willing to do every morning that makes you feel good. So you probably already have a consistent habit that you do, or a little mini ritual that you do every morning. But it's about fitting it into your day and setting the tone, a positive tone, a happy tone with positive energy, right? So it's a non-negotiable thing that you might do. So every morning you might always have your shower, have a cup of tea, right? That might be your non-negotiables. But so that's what I'm talking about, is starting your day in a positive way with a purpose. So you're very, very clear. So the night before, you might write down your to-do list for the morning. You might have already a clear goal of what you're going to do when you get up. That's what you need. That's what you need, that purpose. So you know exactly what you're going to do in your tasks, so that you just feel a lot more in control and happier by having these mini rituals that you already probably do already, but it's worth creating them if you do not, right? So that's what I wanted to say about the and I did write a few lists here. So the task might be, write down some rituals or actions that you would like to do in your day just for you, right? This is just for you, before the kids get up, before you go to work, before people want everything. And that might mean you have to get up 10 minutes earlier. It might mean that you know, it could be anything. So I've written a couple of ideas there, right? So 10 minutes of meditation, that might be just shutting your eyes and breathing. Sitting outside in the morning before your kids get up, having a cup of tea, going for a walk with the dog, you know, whatever your thing is, making a smoothie for breakfast, that also adds to your self-care, so that's really great. So the tip is, you need to be clear on your goal. So keep it really simple, really short, with direct actions daily that will help you lead to what you need to do. So pick something you want to work on, and then work on just one thing at a time, with a couple of actions that will get you there. Yeah, that's how you need to do with the morning routines, right? So break the goal down again, similar to the mini habits, break it down to the smaller actions. And then I've actually put a little link there for the morning routine. This is a video about what we've pretty much talked about already today. So that's it for the 6th lesson, right? So we're at the end of that, and I will be I'll add a couple of extra videos in there as a bonus, some stretching, which is in the intro. And if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, or any topics that I haven't covered, please let me know, and I'm happy to provide another, a couple of bonus videos on things that we haven't covered. If there was something specific that you really, really wanted to know about, that really, really wanted help with, yeah. I hope that you have enjoyed that. I will put a thank you video next. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye.